As the peak of hurricane season 2025 passed, we had no storms in the Atlantic. Well, in recent days, we've had Gabrielle, which is still a major hurricane, on Tuesday night. And wow, what a storm this thing has been. Up to Category 4 status, now back down to Category 3 with the latest advisory as of 7 p.m. Central Time. And look at the forecast track on this thing. Potentially a tropical depression approaching Portugal by Sunday. This thing's catching a ride on the westerlies all the way across the Atlantic. And then our attention starts to turn back into the western Atlantic. We've got two areas that the National Hurricane Center is watching. One that's approaching Puerto Rico tonight and tomorrow is a disturbance that will be moving up toward the Bahamas and could come very close to the eastern U.S. And then another one trailing right behind that. And it becomes a game of, well, which one's going to develop first? So let's look at it. This is the European forecast model, and you can see one becoming Umberto and another potentially becoming Imelda. Now, one could develop before the other, and of course that would make a difference in which one gets the H name and which one gets the I name. But the bottom line is, it's kind of an interesting setup here because you've got area of low pressure, very strong here, that's now south of Bermuda Sunday, and then another one here in the Bahamas. These two are going to interact with each other and interact with this big area of high pressure that's out over the Atlantic, and then another one that's building in from Canada. So it's not just looking at the storm, it's more about finding all the different features that allow the storm to find a path toward the North Atlantic. So watch this. As these two kind of dance around each other, most likely what happens is that high, strong cold front coming down middle of next week, it's going to knock these things away from the U.S. East Coast if all goes according to plan. But still, Florida, the Carolinas, even New England, next week, got to be looking out for this thing. There is something trying to brew out here that hopefully will stay east of the United States, but there's always that chance, especially when we're talking something 5, 6, 7 days in advance. We give pretty good estimates of what's going to happen, but sometimes these things can throw us curveballs, so we'll see how all these different players fit together here over the next week. Now, here in Alabama, in the next couple of days, pretty good chance of rain and thunderstorms. On Wednesday and Thursday, a few severe thunderstorms are possible as a cold front comes in. That front will be moving past us on Thursday, and Thursday could feature quite a few storms, especially southeast of the Birmingham area into the afternoon and evening. That's 4 p.m. Thursday. That's 6 p.m. Thursday. The majority of it already passing southeast of Birmingham by then. And then look at that. Temperatures are going down. We hit 95 degrees in Birmingham on Tuesday afternoon. If we're lucky, Wednesday will be the last time that we touch 90 degrees this season.